Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome back to Season 3, Episode 17 of my Rugby League Live 3 Be a Pro series with James Hart, and we're still at the Canterbury-Bankstown Bulldogs, as you can see, and we're in the semi-final, the first semi-final. This is week 2 of the whole final series, but this game will put us into the preliminary final, the qualifying final, for the grand final. So it is a very, very important game. It is an away game to obviously Storm, having travelled down to Melbourne in Amy Park. So I'm expecting a very tough game. We expected a tough game last time against the Eels, and that's exactly what we got, although we ended up running away with it. James Hart with another incredible performance, and it's been a really, really, really top season, probably the best ever from any NRL player in existence. So hopefully we continue that, hopefully cement his legacy, and hopefully we can win a premiership this season. That'd be really, really nice, although we have to get through the Storm first before we even start really considering it. Obviously in the finals, which it's in the question because we're in the finals, but it's not a real possibility at this stage. We're just another team making up the numbers really at this stage compared to some of the other sides. But there's another break here, well not another, but this is the first break of the game. Looks like Cameron Smith who made the break, but James Hart slows him down here, and we jump up to the Bulldogs in possession. Great field position. James Hart doing a bit of ball playing. All he had to do was draw and pass the other guy, but James Hart's going to take things into his own hands here, and he's going to drive his way over, and he's going to score the first points of the game there. I think he just ran over Bromwich, maybe. I don't know who it was exactly, but ran over some sort of forward there. And James Hart just showing he's got the leg drive, he's got the power and the legs to just push himself over. And 6-0 is what it is currently. So that's pretty much the perfect start you can, the best start you can hope for, really. And right here, just backing up on the inside there, Billy Slater slack it in, but I don't know who it was in the middle there. Maybe it was Korobidi. It looks like Korobidi actually was the one who made the tackle, but speaking of Korobidi, he just got smashed then by James Hart. That's a really, really strong tackle. And there's another good tackle there from James Hart. So a really good first 15 minutes there from James Hart. Now right here, it's going to be a kick downfield. Matt Duffy, I think it is, who picks up the ball. Just palms him off really, really easily. And I don't know if this is a sign of things to come. A little bit of a change in momentum maybe. But it's going to be another good kick return here. Just getting around a few plays. But it is Billy Slater, the opposing number, who ends up bringing him down. Now a kick return from us, or not, as we end up sort of touching the ball. Now I don't know if that was a knock on. It kind of looked like a knock on in my eyes, but I suppose they didn't give it. Now right here, the ball is knocked down. Bulldogs have the ball, and I'm not really sure how James Hart was kicking it on the fourth, but he just jumped out of dummy half. Maybe just trying to surprise people. Maybe that was it. I don't know. But getting out of the way this time, looking for a bomb himself maybe. But Josh Reynolds puts in a grubber. It looks to be a pretty good one. And Billy Slater just runs straight at the top of James Hart, and no other Bulldogs players were in sight for some reason. They all just left a little pathway for Slater to run through. And obviously, once Slater gets through there, he's not going to be caught, and he races away and scores first try for Melbourne. So, what a disappointing way to concede a try. I mean, James Hart should have made the tackle, but surely another Bulldogs player standing around there could have got to him and forced him in goal, let alone running left the field, like stopping a try. It was a bit ridiculous, that try, but Billy Slater, he's a great player, and he'll do those sort of things too if you give him a bit of space, and that's what we did. Now I'm moving on to the 35th minute, just before half-time. It is 6-all, and there is a bomb that's been put up. Korobidi getting under it, and Korobidi, he wins the challenge there, and they end up scoring. That is heartbreaking to concede just before half-time. So 10-6 is what it is currently. 35th minute there. That's really going to throw Dez's sort of half-time notes. He's going to have to rip him up after that. And it might get even worse here. See the Storm on the attack yet again here, and another good tackle there from James Hart. This time actually making the tackle, but I don't know. James Hart has had an okay game. He's had a pretty strong game. Just I feel the rest of the side is sort of slacking off here a little bit. As you can see, James Hart, the only one who's really played well from the Bulldogs. The rest are all pretty average. I think Billy Slater was at number 1, so not too often James Hart gets out play, but Billy Slater's doing that and showing him why he's he's widely regarded as the best fullback in the game, really. Another good tackle there. I think that might have been on Duffy. Just going for those legs tackles for this sort of game. Don't want to stuff around in the finals again. That right there, I'm not really sure what was to go with that one. The ball sort of popped up perfectly, yet he still went, it was as if he caught a bomb. So don't know if that's a glitch or what was to go there. And now right here, Storm looking to sort of steal the game. Not really steal the game, but just looking to get a huge lead. And it looks like they're going to go pretty close here. Number 14 for us can't make the tackle. I'm not sure exactly who it is. Is it Frank Pritchard? I don't know who it was. But Mahe Whenua powers his way over. And I suppose Mahe Whenua is a pretty powerful player in real life. He doesn't really have anything else going for him. But yeah, he just powered his way over. 18-6 is what the scoreline is, and we're getting a bit of a thumping at this stage. Just two different leagues is what we feel like. Just a whole different class. The Storm feel like they're in. They are throwing it around, and I think James Hart's sort of holding his own a little bit. As you can see here, going through another gap there, gets it around Fanua, but can't get around Billy Slater. And Billy Slater's just a player. We're not going to be able to get around them most likely. We're just going to have to get lucky. Now, right here, 5th tackle. We decided to run it because, why not? And we got a little bit of space, but they just decided to take the tackle, which was really frustrating. You see, we went into a bit of ball playing mode. Been doing that. Didn't show all the stuff because why bother? But Karen Smith just picks up a pass there. I don't know why the inside pass is so popular with my teammates, but they threw it straight in Cameron Smith. He races away and he scores what you would think would be the seal there. So 20 minutes to go, and we are getting absolutely hammered here. 4 from 4 is Cameron Smith. So if we're any chance of getting back to the game, we have to really score very, very fast, and it's not looking too good as Storm make another breakdown that right-hand edge for us. It is Josh Morris and both the Morris boys, which are usually pretty safe, but they're just having a field day down that side. I think it is Aiden Tolman or James Graham, probably more likely, who grabs that ball, which gave us a little bit of space here. We're taking on Slater, trying to match him for pace or just try and get past him, and we just couldn't do that. It's just very, very disappointing because we usually would finish off maybe that try, but it wasn't meant to be. And 24-6 is still the scoreline. That's a pretty decent kick there from Josh Reynolds, and good field position is what we're looking for. Although good field position doesn't really help us too much because we need quick tries, and it's just not really going to be our day, I don't think. And you see 24-6 still is what the scoreline is. It's a little bit over 5 minutes, and Kevin Proctor just bashes it just there, really. Tamalalo just, or Kenny Dowders, as what it's been in the past, just did the shoulder barge and just send us to hell, really. Smash the shit out of us, and just Storm way too good, and they're looking for more tries there. There's no mercy. They're not giving up. We're not giving up, I should say. But Storm are relentless, really. They're just attacking. They get it out to the winger here. It's a pretty nice tackle there from James Hart, but the offload to Cameron Smith creates a lot of space. And you see Proctor again looking for another try. Gets it to Smith. Gets it to, I'm not sure who it is, Fanua probably. And you see James Hart getting back into position here, and it's going to be a good thing that he's back into position because he ends up saving a try there. And I believe that's where, that we ended up holding them off. I was going to say that's where the play ended, but you see, we're still not giving up. Well, James Hart hasn't stopped trying, still taking runs right to the death here, and you'll see, I think it's James Graham on the ball, gets a pass off to James Hart, and he's got a fair bit of space in him. Can he score a try? 80th minute, what can he do? Cuts back inside, and he is tackled there by Matt Duffy by the looks of things. So you can see the Storm, they end up celebrating, as they should, because they're moving on to the next round in the finals. But a very, very disappointing way to finish the season. We had such a strong season, and not only did we lose, but we got absolutely pumped in the end. So it was very, very frustrating. A 30-6 loss. I don't know if that scoreline represented the whole game, but it certainly represented, that Storm should have won for sure. We didn't get screwed, but nothing happened, and we just weren't the better side. In terms of all the other results for the rest of the season, seeing we're knocked out, let's show them all. Roosters won, and they won again against the Dragons to move on to the grand final. Then the Panthers beat the Storm in their qualifying final, so Melbourne got knocked out next week. And then the Roosters, they won the premiership, a 34-22 win over the Penrith Panthers there. So good work from the Sydney Roosters there. Maybe we'll end up at the Roosters one though, who knows. And finally, we'll show that we didn't get selected for the World Cup for Australia, which is a little bit disappointing, but I suppose it does show, you look at Billy Slater, how well he played the last game. It does show maybe we're not quite ready yet, but maybe in the future. Anyways, that's where this video is going to end. This is where the season's kind of going to end. If you did enjoy the video, if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Luke MYT, Facebook page in the description below, and stay tuned for tomorrow for our end of season montage. Bye guys.